Hello everybody, what's going on? It's Officer here, and today, hopefully you guys are enjoying the snow in GT Online and the new Bugatti that was released. Anyways, today, hopefully to make some happy holidays here, I'm going to be showing you guys the secret to making pursuits. Does this guy want to shoot me? Okay, good. Sorry about that. Um, so what you're going to see here in the background is just something completely optional. I just decided I would try seeing which outfit I would want to wear. It doesn't really matter. You can wear whatever outfit you want. Um, and you can do this. The cool thing about this is that you can actually do this with all consoles. So it's not just limited to PC, or it's not just limited to next gen. It's limited to everything. So unlimited, I should say. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go our GT Online character, or you could choose Michael or Trevor as the highway patrol. And we're going to go into the creator. Now this, from here we're going to create a Captcha. The reason why we're creating a Captcha, not deathmatch, is so we can place actors. Here we have a choice of 4. You can either make a GTA Captcha, or what I like to do is make a hold. Now, you're going to see here we can enter a title. We have to enter a title. Now, I already have one saved, but I'm not going to launch it just for the sake of the video, so that way I can just show you guys all the steps. Recommend making it 30 minutes and suggest this all the way down to 2 since you're just going to be doing this in the creator. The team details, target score is set it to 1 because you're not going to be interfering with that unless you're into the GTA Captcha. Force plus pickups is recommended, but you can do whatever you want. Objective text, preferably you might want to put it dot, so that way it's like, it's not very visible. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Okay, whatever. That was Britney Spears is overrated. It doesn't matter where you take a photo, and it doesn't matter what description. I'll just enter whatever I want to in there. And yeah, so I got Guinea, Biggie, whatever. I don't know. What else? You can make your force weapon any pistol, shotgun, or a carbine rifle. It's completely up to you. Ambient settings, completely up to you as well. Now, of course, there's no snow. I recommend putting these things to high or none or low. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you guys. It doesn't really matter what you put here. I'm just going to turn it off for the sake... Oh, I guess I can't turn it off. Definitely turn on gang so that way there is even a better way to choose from. You don't have to worry about any of this if you don't want to. Placement. Place trigger, whatever you want. Again, it doesn't really matter. Lobby camera, again, doesn't matter. I've said like it doesn't matter 100 times already. This does matter. So since it's just going to be you, place the Team 2 start point in a place where you're not going to be anywhere near. And place the Team 1 start point where you want the pursuit to take place at. So, I'm going to get to the other one later. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do with the capture objects, because not a whole lot of people know about this, but it's actually pretty useful. So, pay attention here, guys. So, usually in Captcha, if you don't want these things to get in the way, you could place it somewhere else, or if you want to publish it, the cool thing is, you can go inside of these towers, and you can actually place it. Whenever you place that down, you can just go out and you can make your capture completely impossible. Because if I test it, it works. Now, you just want to make these wherever you want to. It doesn't really matter, especially if your map is off. And the team start point now, if we are all good here, is going to be where you want your pursuit to take place in. Or your shootout, or whatever's going to happen. Personally, I like doing police officer shootouts, so I'm going to show you this. But we can do it by the police stations. This will be a little bit more realistic here. So we're just gonna wait for that thing to go around. There we go. And we're going to place ours. Maybe I'll place it right here. So there we go. Now our thing is completely ready to test. However, since we're not publishing this, unless of course you really want to make one, we'll just stay in here. So now you can place down the police call you want. You have a choice of all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I don't exactly think you could pursue anyone in this, but yeah. So let's just go in the classic one. Let's just go with our Unit 05 because that is us, if you know the channel. And to get people, all right, I'm gonna show you guys a demonstration here. So let me just show you something first. We're gonna make a gang, just like someone who's violating traffic rules, and we're gonna place them. Let's say we'll place them behind us. And there are a few methods to do this with, actually. So we're going to make these guys go neutral and hostile. And I'm going to show you a multiple things in this video right here. So the driver, you're going to want to have his patrol range all the way up. And when I say all the way up, I mean all the way up. Now, whenever it's on wander, You can place it either on neutral or on hostile. It doesn't really matter what team 2 is, just mess with my OCD if it's not. We're going to place it on neutral. And we're going to place neutral again, again, and again until the vehicle is occupied. So we could say this vehicle, the Galavanta Bala, is occupied times 4. So that's what that means, basically. So that way, if you hit them, they'll shoot you, but they won't shoot you on impact. That way, it'll make it a little bit more realistic. Alright, so now we're going to add other officers into the chase. And there are a few ways to do this. You can have the guys, you can either crash into them. Actually, let me show you what I mean here. If I can find another police car. Alright. So, to be more realistic as well, change the unit on the back, so that way it would look more realistic. And of course, don't do what I'm doing in the background here. You should probably hide these police cars. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to take all these police cars out. I'm just going to hide them somewhere. So, like, since the guy's headed, I believe he's headed westbound, we'll just have police cars and random locations. Now, the police aren't going to be moving, because if they do move, they're going to, like, run away like an NPC would. So, we're just going to change up the unit numbers a little bit, and we're going to put some of these guys in there. Now, you want to change this down. Now, it does it for some reason, and that's a complete glitch. I don't know why it does that, but it just completely changes it up. And you want to put these guys, make sure that they're already on aggressive. You want to put the passenger with the pistol, and you can make the secondary guy as a pistol too. Or, just like in GTA, it could also be a pump shotgun, which is exactly what they hold in the game. So, really, that's how we would really set that up. That's how I set mine up, personally. You can set them up with whatever weapon that they want to. I'm just going to tell you the department regulation would be a carbine rifle for local SWAT, pump shotgun for passenger, and a pistol for passenger and driver. But like I said, it's completely up to you guys. But you can't take an officer out of a car without deleting the entire unit, so just be careful there. Now I'm going to show you what's going to happen. Hopefully I'm going to get the effect I want here. If not, I might have to make a cut. This guy's probably going to drive right around me, but we're going to see here in just a second. There are two ways to make the officers go after him. I'm going to show you this right now. So the first way... Alright. So if you put these guys on Wanda, you're going to notice right here, actually, that they're going to go out. And okay, so it kind of glitched me out. Gosh darn it, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I have to fix this now. So if that ever happens to you, good thing it actually did happen to me, because there is a way around this. Now I'm deleting the vehicles, and I'm deleting 3 actors from this group. I'm gonna delete, let's see if I can try to delete the actor. I don't even know if I can. I don't think I can. Okay, so no, I can't delete the actors. Fuck. Alright, well, hold on a second. I'm gonna be coming right back. I'm gonna try to fix this error. I'm sorry. Basically what happened was that whenever I loaded in, apparently the vehicles, the driver usually, the first person who usually put down never shows up, so maybe put another guy somewhere, because if these guys are on wander, there's no one driving them around, they're not going to drive around their own, so I'll be right back with you shortly. Sorry about that error. Alright guys, so this should be Flicks now. All I did was basically restart a save I had here, because he disappeared. So this time I placed down other officers first. Now here they are. They're pissed off because I just got a dent, and now officers are coming after him. You can see some of them are firing, and now I have a pursuit in action. And they're also being complete dickheads about it too, because they're hitting each other off. So this is only one of a few ways you can actually make a... Oh my god, hold on. There we go. Alright, so the cool thing is, they'll always keep an eye on the suspect. They know who they're going after, and it's even a red blip on your radar as well. Okay. Yeah, it's also a red blip on the radar, so... I have another unit, and there's a unit behind me in pursuit of the suspect. Basically, since they tried shooting, which disturbed the peace, the AI is considered to have a wanted level. Now, since this is martial law, we can basically do whatever it takes to kill them. The driver can sometimes shoot you, sometimes not. Depends on if they have a rifle. Now, since we have all these guys are dead... yeah, also they could also talk on the AI. The only thing about police pursuits that you make is that they will not move after the suspect has been shot. Like, this guy just pulled someone out. That's completely normal. But yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys the second way to make a pursuit. So guys, the second way to make a pursuit is to make these guys stationary. And you make 4 officers that are stationary, set them to friendly. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That way they have no escape, and whenever they hit someone, it'll cause a chain reaction. But before we actually go into another pursuit, I also want to show you something else that's actually very cool. So we're going to spawn in something. Oh, so it's in the wrong category, my bad. We're going to spawn in something that you guys might not have known about. But for those guys who did know about this, you guys will realize that this is actually really cool. So we're going to spawn in a police chopper. Now, there's not a very good place to spawn it in, so I guess we'll spawn it in over here. And we're going to put in some cops, and we're going to make them not stationary. And we're going to give them a pistol, because, I mean, like, why not? And we're going to give, actually, no, the cops wouldn't really drive this noose wood, so we're going to give them all, I guess since we don't have carbon rifles, we'll give them advanced rifles. So now you have yourself a noose air support team, and you have a bald guy driving, but that's completely wait. I've never seen that AI model before. Anyways, so now they're gonna run over the officers, and then everybody else is gonna go completely haywire because they ran them over. Make sure that they are set to aggressive too. So eventually they will run them over. It's just gonna give a matter of time before they do. So like if I did this, they would run over. And by the way, yeah, you see now the helicopter unit is lifting up. Now there's something else too. I forgot to take away the weapons, but the weapons actually alone won't make it so that they go after them. You can also just have it without weapons and they just run over an officer and they'll just completely go after them. Now the air unit is completely interactive. The SWAT team will even shoot at the suspects at times too. But they're just gonna linger around, so really that's all they do up here. And before I end the video, guys, hopefully you're learning a lot of things. Again, I'm not exactly the founder of this method. I don't know, but this is an amazing. But yeah, so that's how you make that version of Pursuit. I was gonna show you one more thing. What was it? Oh no, wait, I know I was gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys something pretty cool, actually. Hold on a second. What I'm gonna show you now is how to make them surrender. I might make a whole nother video on this later on. But this is actually going to probably help you a lot in your patrols. So we're going to find ourselves another car. Let's not make it the same one. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's make one that can seat 2 people. We're going to have them, not the noose guys, obviously. Good, so they go to Wanda. So we're going to go to, let's go to pedestrians, because it also works with them too. To get them to surrender, first of all, we're going to make, Alright, so this is what you have to be careful for. You're going to make the driver hostile. Alright? And you're going to give him a weapon that he can't exactly use while he's driving. You're going to give this guy, who you want to surrender, he's going to be unarmed and he's going to be set to defensive. If he'll set to aggressive, he'll come after you. So set him to defensive and set his relationship to neutral. That way, he won't surrender on impact if you set it to hostile. Now, if we place down a few more actors... Hold on, let me see if I can find some. Gotta set the cops again. Can't have them wandering around either because that won't work. And we need to set them to aggressive. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enough so that they can run into them. And now we're gonna get into our patrol car. This guy is triggered, okay. Okay, sorry guys, I know I went wrong. I know I went wrong here. Let me see. Sorry about that. That was a complete mistake. Let's try this one more time. So, we're gonna place down a Dominator, and we're gonna place down, 4 cops. Apparently they were set to hostile. I did not realize that. That happens to me a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're stationary. And we're gonna set this guy to Wanda. Oops, wrong one. We're gonna set whoever we're gonna change this model to Wanda. So we're gonna go to pedestrians. And this time, I guess we'll make the guy neutral. Oops, sorry, my controller just died. Completely disregard that, actually. Oh my god. So now, sorry about that, guys. We had my controller flopped a little bit. Basically, we're gonna set this guy to neutral, and we're gonna put him on the car. Make sure that he's set to Wanda. And we'll give him a pistol, why not? So he'll be neutral. And we'll give the other guy, who's gonna be defensive, nothing. And you're gonna see what's gonna happen. So, whenever the pursuit is over with, you'll see magic happen. If you even aim a gun at him, he'll be forced to move. Now that guy was smart. He just moved out of the way of the officers. Now basically you can get this guy to surrender, if you just aim a gun at him long enough. Now you see he's gonna surrender like that. Meanwhile, this guy over here is just driving off. And the police know that they ran him over, so that's gonna happen a little bit. But yeah, so whenever this guy gets back up, you can arrest him by pistol whacking him. That's one in custody. Even though I don't know why you want to arrest the passenger over the driver, because he's out there somewhere. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you do go on to enjoy the video, please leave a like. It shows a lot of support. More dash cam videos, more tutorials, and more body cam coming up. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And with that being said, I'm Officer. Yeah, you peace out and have a good one, guys. Stay safe.